Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Latoya, and in today's episode, guys, we're going to go ahead and give you the top 10 reasons why you should go to South Padre for your next family vacation. In this video, I'm going to start off by just giving you what are the top 10 things to do. And then at the end, I'm going to go ahead and give you the 5 best restaurants, in my opinion, to go in South Padre. So stay tuned, guys, and let's get into it. South Padre is a barrier reef island located along the Gulf Coast of Texas. It is near the Mexico border and it's accessible via the Queen Isabella Causeway. In order to go there, we actually rented a car. It took us about a 6.5 to a 7 hour drive from Fort Hood, Texas, also known as Fort Cavazos now, to the coast of South Padre. And if you guys do not want to do the road trip, those of you who are coming from out of town, you can always fly into the Brownsville South Padre International Airport or the Valley International Airport. Those airports, I believe, are about 40 to 45 miles away from the island of South Padre. Now, when you go to South Padre, guys, you have to cross over the Queen Isabella Causeway. That is the only access to South Padre. It is literally like a 2.4-mile strip that connects the mainland of Texas, i.e. Port Isabel, to South Padre Island. And it's such a really nice view to see the skyline of South Padre coming at you. So it's a really nice drive across. South Padre has so many different hotels, so many different resorts. I think when I Googled it, it was like 84 hotels you can find just on that 34-mile strip of land. So that's a lot of hotels you can find. We, however, stayed at an Airbnb and it was the Saida condos. And guys, let me tell you, we had an amazing view of the Gulf of Mexico, but it is also known as the South Padre Beach. The Saida, which was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo, it slept the 4 of us beautifully. And the thing that I also like with doing Airbnbs is because the host does provide a lot of amenities, right? So we had a drawer full of things just for the beach. So they had like beach paddles, sandcastle toys. They provided beach towels. They even had a cart where you can like literally drag all your stuff down to the beach. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of do prefer doing Airbnbs, because it just has a better amenity and better spacing for the family. Let's get into the top 10 things to do in South Padre. Now, they are not in any specific order. I just kind of narrated based on what we did per day. The first one is, you guys, going to the Lighthouse in Port Isabel. It is a historic site with panoramic views of the coast. You're able to see Port Isabel, the Laguna Madre, and of course, the South Padre skyline. It is a quick ride over the Queen Isabella Causeway, and to get to the top of the lighthouse, there's 75 winding stairs. And y'all, they're not joking about the winding stairs. Like, these things were winding. I was low-key scared climbing up. And then they also has 3 ladders that you can go like a little bit higher at the top. In the summers, it's open from 10 to 9 p.m. and 6 to 10 p.m. in the other seasons. The cost is $15 for adults, $3 per child, and they only accept debit or credit cards, so no cash. They offer a 0.5% discount to active military. So all my military people, you got your discount. The second thing to do in South Padre is to, of course, take a picture by the infamous South Padre welcome sign. It is located right over the Queen Isabella Causeway at the entrance of South Padre to the left. It's definitely the most photographed spot on the island. So gather your family and capture those cherished memories of your family vacation. The third thing to do in South Padre, I highly recommend, is taking a joyride in a slingshot. The price varies based on how long you're going to rent the car for. You also have to do a $500 deposit. So it's almost like a car, but you do get that deposit back when you bring the car back. You have to give them a copy of your insurance. You also have to take pictures and videos of the car So that way when you return it, they have something to match. And you have to return the car with a full tank of gas. So if you really think about it, it's almost like renting a car. Everywhere around South Padre, you saw people either in the slingshot, they were in golf carts. Like, it was so cute. And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta do that too. The fourth thing to do in South Padre is you definitely have to check out the beaches. You cannot go to South Padre and not go to their beach. Like, their beach is so pristine, so nice. The sand is soft, the water is warm. The waves are nice. It's not too heavy of a wave. Where we stayed at the Saida, we had access to the South Padre Beach. They have the beach rentals. You get the umbrellas as well. You can bring your food out there, set up a picnic. Like, it is completely a relaxable day. Like, you can spend the whole day on the beach and have a good time with the family. A lot of hotels and condos do have those private accesses where you can access the beach from where you're staying. The fifth thing that you guys can do in South Padre is, of course, have a pool day. I mean, come on, what better way to relax and enjoy the family time other than a pool day, right? So most accommodations offer pool access as part of your stay. As adults, we can sit back, watch the kids having a good time while we sit down and read a book and just enjoy the sun. I know I was enjoying the sun. Number 6, guys, if you have kids that are into adventure or you guys are a family of adventure, do a banana boat tour. Guys, this was so much fun. We actually booked with South Padre Excursions, which is actually right next to Loa Del Mod restaurant. It was like $25 per person. You have a person pulling the banana boat and they go as fast as you want them to go, as slow as you want them to go. The good thing is the driver's always checking on you to make sure, are you guys good? Do you want more throttle? That kind of stuff. If you're looking at doing any kind of water sports, there's jet skiing, there's so many different things. Definitely look at the weather and plan accordingly. But the banana boat, y'all, try it. The 7th best thing to do in South Padre is, of course, checking out Gravity Park. It is an amusement park that has fun for the whole family. They have like the kiddie go-karts, a regular go-kart for adults. I think the regular go-karts is $15 for a single one, $20 for the double rider. You also do have to provide your license to drive, but then they also have the kiddie go-kart. I think that was $3. There's rock climbing, mini golf. There's a reverse bungee. So it's like a cage that you get in and then they propel you up into the sky. It is the tallest one in the world, guys. Can you believe it? South Padre has it. So if you are a thrill seeker, y'all, you got that ride, okay? It's actually called the Rocket. Then they have like this huge giant swing. It's called the Sky Coaster. And I think it can hold 3 people on it. And they like literally swing you. I saw people doing it and I'm like, kudos to you, because I will not be doing it. Like, I'm adventurous and I love to do crazy things, but that was way, way, way above my purview. Too far above it. For the bungee swing and for the giant swing, is literally $25 per person. So if 3 of you are going in the giant swing, that's $75. If 2 of you are going into the reverse bungee, that's $50. Then you also have the Ferris wheel, and the Ferris wheel is $8 per person. You get to see really nice skyline of the water, and even though it's night, you get to see the lights. There's like you could see the golf course from there. So the Ferris wheel was really, really nice. The park opens from 6 to 10:30 p.m. So it's definitely a more of an evening type of event to go to. The 8th best thing to do in South Padre is checking out Sandcastle Village. I think this one is more geared towards the little ones, because what kid does not like sandcastles? The Sandcastle Village is right next to Gravity Park. Right when we came off the Ferris wheel, it was literally right there. One, it's free to go in, but they do accept donations. There's like a donation box at the entrance. But they had so much variety and so much different themes of these sandcastle sculptures. Like, one of them was even the face of Elon Musk with the rocket ship, because you know he's with SpaceX down there. They also have like a detailed card with a picture of the sculpture, which was really nice to see, because you get to read a little bit of who created the masterpiece, right? So definitely check out the Sandcastle Village. The little ones would really, really enjoy it. If you want a place that is educational and interactive for your family, guys, this next one is the place. It is the Birding and Nature Center and Alligator Sanctuary in South Padre. There's so much you can do at the Birding Nature. Like, I only thought you were going to go in there, see birds. No, 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 no. I think my kids only wanted to go in there to feed the alligators, hold the baby alligators, and the snake. That was it. On the other hand, I like to go walking and seeing all the different birds, the different species, ducks. There were crabs. Like, they had an array of things to see. So if you're an avid naturalist person, definitely check it out. And I think they also have like a top part where you can like rent binoculars and definitely sightsee for the birds as well. And I know a lot of kids are very hands-on and tactile, and I think this is a perfect place for kids to be able to touch and feel these type of animals in a safe environment. So the cost for adults is $10. Kids ages 4 to 12 was $5, and 13 to 18 is $8. Now, if you want to feed the tortoise, that their food is $3. The gator food is $3.25. And if you want to hold the alligator and the snake, that's an additional $10. And of course, there as well too offers a military discount. So you're going to get your military discount. So the last but not least thing on my list, which is number 10, is to check out the fireworks. Every Friday night, South Padre has fireworks from Memorial Day all the way down to Labor Day. So you can enjoy the fireworks, enjoy summer, checking out the fireworks. According to the website, the best place to see the fireworks is on the Bayside from Palm to Amberjack Street. However, where we stayed at, we were literally able to see the fireworks from our balcony. So that was actually neat. We didn't have to go anywhere. We sat on our balcony and watch the fireworks. So that is every Friday night at 9:15 p.m. Guys, if this video so far has been helping you plan your trip to South Padre, go ahead and just like it, okay? Like the video. And if you want to see more of our lovely faces, you might as well just subscribe. Now we're going to go over the top 5 best restaurants to eat at South Padre with good ambiance, good food, good entertainment, good energy, good vibes. Everything is just good all the way around. So let's get into the top 5 best restaurants to eat in South Padre. The first restaurant that I am going to recommend is Yummy's Bistro. That place was a 10 out of 10, guys. It was so good we went back twice. Like, that's how good it was. Yummy's Bistro is practically like a breakfast brunch spot, but the way they present their food, it's so pretty. Like, my dad used to always say, if your food looks good, people are going to eat it. And let me tell you, their food, their drinks was really, really, really pretty. It had so much color. The food was fresh. The drinks was fancy looking. Like, even a simple chocolate, they made it look so good. Yummy's Bistro is definitely going to be my number 1 pick for one of the best foods in South Padre. The second place that I'm going to recommend is the Japanese restaurant called Konami Sushi Bar and Hibachi Restaurant. Their food was actually really good. And the hibachi cook, was so entertaining and fun. Like, he was everything you wanted in a hibachi cook. Like, so much fun. The third restaurant that I'm going to go ahead and recommend is Russo's New York Pizzeria. Guys, let me tell you, this was an Italian restaurant, and they make hand tossed pizza, and their pasta was actually really good. I ordered an eggplant parmesan, and let me tell you, till this day, I cannot find another restaurant that has such good eggplant parmesan. Like, that topped every parmesan I have ever had. It is such a good restaurant. The ambiance was nice. It was so like nice and dim. You almost felt like you were in Italy. And the pizza was everything. They even had desserts. We had their chocolate and their cheesecake. So fluffy, so good, so rich. Highly recommend Russo's. And the good thing is, most of all these restaurants are literally on the strip, like right outside of the Saida, in walking distance. Like, we walked to Yummy's and we walked to the other ones too because they're right on the strip. The fourth restaurant we're going to recommend, guys, is Loa Del Mod. That is more of a American seafood steak type of place, but the ambiance was so nice. Like we went for a sunset dinner. They also do offer sunset cruises. Eating there with the sunset as your backdrop was so amazing. They also have like a bagpipe band that came and performed, and they have live entertainment. When we were there was this really cute country group. They sang so cute. So Loa Del Mod is definitely another place I would recommend. Their food was actually really good as well. And the number 5 place, guys, is to get ice cream. You cannot do a top food place without adding in your desserts. Go to the Lighthouse Boutique Hotel, their cafe, and get their ice cream. Like their ice cream gelato is so good, so rich. The gelato, they also have like water based, so if you can't do the dairy, you can do the gelato. It was really nice, and it was nice to sit down and see like the lighthouse. It had a nice view. The ambiance in there was really nice as well. So those for me, guys, are definitely our top places to say where to eat in South Padre. There's of course many more. Everybody's palate is different, but this is our 5 recommended places, guys. So I hope this video brought you guys a lot of information to plan your trip to South Padre. I really hope you guys enjoy this format. We've never done a video like this, like a little travel guide, itinerary type of video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it, and it allowed you to plan your trip for South Padre. If you need any more information about South Padre, guys, you can always check out their visitor center. I went there, got a whole bunch of pamphlets, and the clerk was also very helpful in kind of like steering you as to what you can do. So based on me getting those pamphlets, that's how we were able to book the banana boat tour, because there's many places offering those different types of activities. So definitely check out the visitor center, and also check out their website. There's a lot of information on their website. Even for like the fireworks, you can literally Google it and they will give you the schedule as to when all the fireworks are going to be happening and where they're also happening as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and you guys are ready to plan your trip to South Padre. If you're interested in find out any like individual type of videos, you can always check out our South Padre vlogs. Have it in the description and put the playlist. If you like it, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!